Hi, my name is Michael, and I'm going to be showing you how to do a simple backspin serve. So, serving is actually, at least beginning serving, is pretty easy. Like, if you're beginning, you'll be pretty surprised at really how easy backspin is, and it can really improve your game. So, backspin, what it does to the opponent is it'll make their ball go into the net, because, well, it should at least, because it'll have the ball spinning like this, and when it ball spinning the other direction like this. When it hits, it pushes against the paddle, and it wants to push down. So the object is to get as much backspin on the ball as possible. And how to do backspin is you hit it at a slant like this, at an angle. So it's really pretty easy to do simple backspin. So what you just got to remember is that to get a good backspin takes a lot of wrist action. Oh, and I'll show you how to hold the paddle as well. You don't need to hold it, but like this. But you know, this is your normal grip, right? Well, so you get your fingers and you put them under the paddle like this, and your finger here goes out like this. So you've got a looser grip on the paddle, but you don't want to let go of it. You're still holding on with your thumb and your finger here. So I always start at this corner because I'm right-handed. If you're left-handed, you might want to consider starting on the other corner. You can't see me, of course, but so I start on this corner because I like serving to the opponent's backhand because that's usually their weak spot. And now I can get the most angle, right? So I have some fairly spinny rubber, Tribu G2FX, but you can really get backspin with any fairly decent rubber. And actually, some of the Chinese rubbers, like DHS rubbers, you can get even more spin off them. So the toss has to be 16 inches or 16 centimeters into the air, which is about 6 inches, I think. When you toss it, you can't go below the table. Like, you can't go like this. That's illegal. So you have, and you can't like hide. Well, that wasn't really hide, but they used to be able to like hide the ball behind them, and that's illegal now. This one's broken. Okay, so just starting with the basic serve, I kind of squat down so I'm closer to the table because you want to contact the ball as close to the table as possible and still get it over the net. So I toss the ball up, and I want to use my wrist like this. See, if this is like the actual, like from a top view, I'm coming like this and hitting the ball like this. Sorry. I don't usually do this kind of serve, but it's easy-ish. If you want to start even more basic, just hold it normally and don't use much wrist action. Just work on hitting the ball over and still hitting it at an angle. So I'll do that for a little. And you can actually get a lot of backspin off this serve. I play with a 1600 rated player who does this serve, and it's actually one of the best serves I've played against. So, because you can get a lot of spin on the serve. So remember, just hit the ball, and if you want, with backspin, the best kind of serve that works is a short serve. So that means I want the ball to bounce like right here and then go over. Let's see if I can do that. You want to have it bounce about 2 times, and the second time I want it to bounce about here. There. My actual serve is different than this, but sorry. That's a redo in table tennis. Just a sec. Let me collect the table tennis balls I've hit. Okay. So, right. I go up, and I hit the ball. And now I'm bounced a lot of times because I didn't put that much spin on it. Because when I put spin, I hit the ball faster. Now, it's really impressive if you can get the ball to go over and then not even go off the table, just stay on the table like that. That's called the ghost serve, I think. I'm not sure. But it's not really practical in games. Well, let me just show you something. Let's say this is like a game, an actual game. So So I serve the ball first, I'll serve backspin to the outside. I'll do my actual serve now. I serve it backspin to the backhand side. Now watch this. With the similar looking hit, I can also hit it over that way. Now, the more advanced players who want to like be able to, you know, do different spins on their serves, you go like this. So if you hit it like this, right, that's backspin. And if you hit it like that, that's topspin, right? Well, if you curve the paddle like this, that puts topspin on the ball. See what? That's topspin. That's backspin. So, what I sometimes do is when I do topspin, I hit the ball like this and then I bring it down. That was topspin. And backspin, sometimes I'll bring the paddle up like that. That's backspin. And this can trick, like, some people won't be tricked by this. Like the betting players doesn't really, well, sometimes tricks them. The trick is to get the topspin hits with the good players, get them to go fast over the net. You want to get them as fast as possible over. You want to surprise them. And don't sprint equally between topspin and backspin. Like, maybe I'll do 2 hits with backspin, and then a topspin shot, and then 3 hits with backspin, and then 5 hits with topspin, you know, 5 serves, I mean. So, almost as important as the spin is the placement of the serve. So, if I can place the serve like, watch, if I can place the serve like right over the net like that, that's actually a really good shot if I've been hitting a bunch of serves like that over there. Then I just hit one over there. And especially with younger players who can't, you know, don't got the reach like me and stuff, it works really, really well. Like, I know this isn't much of an excuse, but this table's just too high. That was bad, but if you can get it to like bounce 5 times or something, oh, it's good. And remember, Michelle said you wanted to hit as close to the table as possible. That was a bad one because it's high, and the better players will just go like that. So, now for the backhand serve. Backhand serve, I like to stand. If I want to get pure backspin, I stand diagonally because my hit comes like this, right? So I hit it like that, and that's backspin. I can actually get love spin on this one as far as my serves go. Like this is one of my more spinny serves, but I'm not as good at it, so I don't use it that much. And you notice this ball's broken. Oh well. You wanna remember? Don't do what I'm doing where I'm like standing back here. You actually want to be up here. And I just let mine bounce once. I do mine a long serve usually with backhand, because then I can get the most spin. You know, I get a lot of spin on the ball when I do this, because I want to try and get maximum spin, which is hitting it fast. So now I'll show you side spin serve with forehand. Side spin serve, I usually come like this, then I come like this, and it almost looks like I'm going to do backspin. And I can put backspin on the ball and side spin, but I hit the ball like this, like where I curve up like that, and then put the side spin on the ball. Actually, I do that with almost all of my hits. That's one of my favorite serves. Oh, and if you notice, I'm standing. How to explain? Like I'm standing. These are my legs. I'm standing like this. So what this leg back here, this leg here, is back. If you do karate, it's called Zenku stance, long stance. So, and then I serve like that. So, anyways, side spin. Come. Like a lot. You put a lot of side spin, and I sometimes even put top spin, you know, as well, just to speed up the ball. And that's actually a fairly nice serve to my level. I mean, I'm a 700 rated player, but I can beat, you know, 1,000, 1,200 players, you know. No, not 1,000, 1,200, but, you know, 1,000 to 1,200 players. I haven't played the Rated event for a while. Also, as I was trying to show you earlier,